Iran's military day parade on Wednesday was impressive, but most of the equipment is decades old. Still, Iranian President Mahmoud Ahmadinejad was defiant.
Iran is so powerful that none of the world powers are either able or have the audacity to threaten Iran, its interests and its security.
But threaten Iran, with retaliation at least, is precisely what American Democratic presidential hopefuls did in their debate on Tuesday.
I think it is very important that Iran understands that an attack on Israel is an attack on our strongest ally in the region, one that one whose security we consider paramount, and that would be an act of aggression that I would consider an attack that is unacceptable, and the United States would take appropriate action.
Barack Obama's opponent amplified that sentiment.
Of course, I would make it clear to the Iranians that an attack on Israel would incur massive retaliation from the United States.
But Hillary Clinton went further. She pledged to offer a security agreement to nations in the Middle East, a kind of umbrella of deterrence. Give up nuclear ambitions, and the U.S. will protect you.
We've got to deter other countries from feeling that they have to acquire nuclear weapons. You can't go to the Saudis or the Kuwaitis or UAE and others who have a legitimate concern about Iran and say, well, don't acquire these weapons to defend yourself unless you're also willing to say, we will provide a deterrent backup.
Obama and Clinton have both been meeting with British Prime Minister Gordon Brown in Washington. Both want to show the U.S. public they are ready not only to warn off potential enemies, but to work with long-standing allies. Next week's primary vote in Pennsylvania could help make history when voters choose between the first black man and the first woman to have a serious chance at the White House. But either way, there will be little break with tradition as far as America's steadfast support for Israel goes, or for its enmity with Iran. Nick Spicer, Al Jazeera, Philadelphia.